Oh my goodness. Welcome back to another video. We are looking at the crypto markets. I hope you can see my screen. Yeah, there we go. Look at the drop in ANKR coin, and this is among other coins, notably Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and even crypto related stocks such as Coinbase and Voyager Digital. So we're going to be looking at all of those as well as what I think you should be doing in this market. Okay, so this is getting real. I posted a couple of videos previously on ANKR coin. And saying that you should buy when basically the whiskers or the bar touches the end of the Bollinger Bands, and it fully has like 2 days ago because these are daily candlestick charts. But now it rose above that, and you could have sold. And if you would have sold, that would have been a good idea because now the whole markets are down. Look at this. The price of ANKR coin went as low as 6.8 cents. Right now is sitting at 10.5 cents right here, as we can see on the right. So yeah, quite a big move. Let's see what the other markets are doing. Let's just check on the live stream. Okay, perfect. We have some viewers. Say something in the chat below. I'll just type in hello. Sweet. And look at that. Bitcoin price down 19%. Woo! Ethereum down 30%. Holy. At one point it was below what $2,000 at like 1900. Check on the move on Dogecoin, 33 cents. This is a stock that was at one point 71 cents. So a huge move downwards, obliterating literally billions of market cap off of their prices. Coinbase, look at that, down 9%. This just IPO'd a couple of weeks ago, and we can see it's down 34% since its IPO. So absolutely devastating if you bought at, the top, which was around $335. You would have had a significant 34% loss. And I'm thinking of picking up some shares here. Same with Voyager Digital. It's a less known company, but similar to Coinbase. And I mean, the move over the past 6 months is still up over 1,600%. But I mean, over the past month, from its peak, you could see like a $36 down by 46%. But yeah, we're going to take a look at some technical analysis of ANKR coin, of course, as well as the moves that I will hopefully be making today if I can get Coinbase to work. So let's just check on the live stream. Woo! Yeah, we did check coin. Yeah, I know my portfolio is not looking too nice as well. So very cool. We have 4 concurrent viewers. But yeah, Crypto King. Man, if you invested in crypto, 30% downward move in one day. Whoo-wee. That's intense. But yeah, can you imagine being down like, I mean, the change here is down 29% here. Look at this, 27%. Whew, man, I feel incredibly sorry. Part of this move is because of course, Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin for their cars, and I mean due to environmental concerns. But I feel like how does a leader like, he's so like indecisive in the sense that I love Elon Musk, but he's like, okay, one time he's like, yeah, no, we'll accept Bitcoin for Teslas, and then a month later he's like, oh, sorry, I was unaware that Bitcoin actually has a huge environmental impact, so we're going to retract that statement and not accept Bitcoin anymore for payment. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how that happens, but just interesting. And plus now I think the Chinese government is increasing its regulation of the financial institutions being able to trade crypto. So it's a whole mess. It's kind of like just like a sudden drop of all the cryptos. They super scared, but it's really time to buy ANKR. I totally agree. Also, this is my second time doing live streams, so sorry if I'm a a little dodgy here, but yeah, please be sure to give this live stream a like, as well as subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. So yeah. Oh, this person bought it for 13.9 cents. Hopefully it'll grow back. Whew. This is really cool. But yeah, let's again 10.5 cents for ANKR. So by the way, these are daily candlesticks charts, and what you're seeing here, the upper one is the upper part of the Bollinger Band. The turquoise line is the lower part of the Bollinger Band, and what it represents is 2 standard deviations above and below the 21-day moving average. And generally what I recommend if you're buying stocks based off of technical analysis is to buy when either the whiskers or the whole bar is outside of the Bollinger Band, because that signifies that it's relatively oversold, and it usually bounces back from that. So again, if you can see here, this whisker surpassed the lower Bollinger Band, and if you bought here at around 13 cents, you would have ridden it all the way to 18 cents if you saw that it was nearing the upper Bollinger Band, and then you could have sold for a pretty nice profit of, what's that, like 30%. But I mean, if you held at 15 cents, again, this is when it breaks down, is when there's a sudden crash. So if you didn't sell here because you were waiting for the price to go to 18 cents again, you would have been in for a wild ride, and right now it's at 10 cents. So I actually wanted to buy ANKR when it was at 12 cents right here, but unfortunately I wasn't able to because Binance didn't work. It didn't allow my transaction to go through using my credit card. So now I'm trying to get on Coinbase, but they're also not accepting my credit card. So I'm trying to link my debit card to it, but it's just taking forever. So I decided to do a live stream instead. But yeah, about 2,500 more at 10 cents when it dropped today. When it dropped first 10K, I bought ANKR at 13 cents. Whew. In 2017 bull run, there was 5 major corrections of 30 to 40%. So this is normal on the grand scale. That's very true. So this is also another thing where like crypto isn't necessarily a great store of value. It's more of an investment vehicle, and it's not really good to use it as currency due to highly fluctuating prices, right? Like, I mean, again, look at this, like Dogecoin over the past day, 35 cents. Oh my goodness. At one point it was 21 cents. I wonder why there was just like such a steep drop at like one time. It was like like below $2,000, right? For Ethereum, like 26% move. I mean, all the markets are lower anyways. Let's take a look at how Coinbase is doing. I like to go on Yahoo Finance for all my crypto related news, and it's down like 9%. I might be buying some Coinbase, to be honest, using Wealthsimple. That's what I use if I want to buy like one share of a stock. But yeah, I'm gonna tell my family that I'm on a live stream, so hopefully they can actually make it out and leave a comment. But yeah, this is pretty hype right here. Yeah, no, Coinbase isn't working for me. Yeah, no. Like, I literally tried to link my debit card and it just like kept on loading forever. So I'm not sure, but now is the time to buy. And that's what I think, like right now also is one drawback of trading crypto is, unless it's Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are pretty widely available on Wealthsimple or Robinhood, you can't trade them like accessibly, right? And when there's so much demand to sell or buy, that's when websites that are relatively new like Coinbase can't handle that much load. So it is very frustrating, and that's also why I mean I just don't know when this thing will be fixed. But yeah, let me just send my family the link here. Actually, Wow, so let's take a look at this here. So cryptocurrency related stocks led by Tesla and Coinbase fell on Wednesday as Bitcoin dropped to new session lows. So let's check out the move on Tesla here. Uh, wow, 4%. I mean, if you want to look, let's just take a look at what the overall Nasdaq is doing, because I mean, if the Nasdaq falls by 1%, you can be basically sure that Tesla is falling at least 3 to 4 times as much. So the Nasdaq is down. I mean, I think the markets are down in general. S&P 500, yeah, down 1%, basically as much as the Nasdaq is down. Damn. Let's check on how the Dow has been holding up because of the industrials, but it's even down by 1% too. So I mean, there's relative weakness in the overall market. So, but again, let's just like take a look at Tesla. Of course, Tesla owns a position in Bitcoin, and it was a pretty significant position. They said that they sold some of their position, and that's what drove a lot of the profits for Tesla in the previous quarter. But again, I mean, like, it's down by 5% today. I remember when it reached its peak of close to $900, exactly $900 was its 52-week high. And now look at that. It's down 37% since its highs. So, whew, like that's tough. Like that is absolutely tough if you're down 37%. I remember buying Tesla when it was at $400, and I sold when it was at $800. People were like, why did you sell? Why did you sell? And I was like, it's kind of a bubble. I'll wait until this thing hopefully goes back down to 400. Well, not to the people who are holding it, but I'm interested in buying Tesla, but not at $549. Also, Michael Burry, the guy who shorted the real estate market in 08, made a ton of money off of that. He actually he disclosed in his latest filing that he's going short Tesla. And I mean, he's been right once. Will he be right again? And I mean, who knows? But to me, like having a market cap still, when it's down by more than 30% off of its peak, that's more than the combined market value of Volkswagen, Toyota, all these major automakers is a little concerning, right? And I mean, they're also gunning for the move into the electric market, right? So I'd just be worried. But yeah, I mean, again, yeah, Coinbase 10%. I mean, I think I might have to buy a share soon. But wow, look at that. These are just the crypto markets. Let's pause right there. Bitcoin down 21%, Ethereum 34%. Jeez, these are huge moves. Look at that, 10.3 now for ANKR. Again, I'm watching this closely. As soon as I can get my Coinbase account up, I think I will be buying a little bit of a small stake in ANKR. And also, if let's just go back to live stream. If you know ways to not pay as much for Coinbase on their fees, please let me know down in the description as well, or in the comments. So yeah, damn. Thoughts on Dogecoin? It's my sister. Shout out to my sister Juliana. My thoughts on Dogecoin. I think it's a huge joke. I respect people who are holding it. I don't know if I would ever invest in Dogecoin. I could see myself potentially putting, I don't know, $100 right now into Dogecoin and seeing where it goes. Just because, like, I mean, again, there's the current news where Tesla is going to be SpaceX is going to be fully funding a mission landing to the moon or something, fully funded by Dogecoin. And I mean, like, that just, like, the amount of backers behind Dogecoin, this meme cryptocurrency, is just astonishing, right? And I think that's what people want. People want sort of a joke crypto that they can get behind, that's not as serious as Bitcoin, right? And there's even the younger generation of traders who, Fidelity, for example, just opened up a brokerage for, I think, like 13 to 17-year-olds. Of course, it's going to be monitored by their parents, but now they're allowing them to buy and sell stocks, right? So this younger generation maybe is afraid of buying Bitcoin outright, so they choose to buy a couple of shares of Doge, and that just increases the price of it even more, right? So yeah, those are my thoughts on Dogecoin. Oh man, the Shiba Inu coin. I think Shiba Inu coin is hilarious. Again, an even knockoff version of Dogecoin, but what I think is it's actually trying to be more serious than Dogecoin, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do Shiba Inu coin. Wikipedia. CoinMarketCap is also a pretty good site. So holy 41%. Holy shit. Damn, I'm also interested in what the price of SafeMoon coin is right now. SafeMoon is an interesting proposition. It's like you're able to basically get not a dividend, but basically what they do is they burn the coin, or they burn a couple of coins at each transaction, and each transaction fee is like 15%. But wow, look at this move, 54% down in the past day. Similar to Shiba coin, like 0.00000 of a dollar, right? Down 45%. Holy shit. That's crazy. Let's just look at the 1 day here. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, now might be a decent time to buy, you know, put $100 in Shiba Inu coin, $100 into SafeMoon. My money's on ANKR, to be honest. Look at that, down below 10 cents again, right now at 9.7 cents. That's ridiculous. I mean, if now's like, it might keep crashing, so you might want to apply like a 3-day trading rule, to be honest. And what that is when a stock crashes by like over 10%. I actually learned this from David Modell, which is another lad that I follow on YouTube. He has over 60,000 subscribers too, so I can also link his channel down below, but you can just search up David Modell. And basically the 3-day waiting rule is when a stock drops this drastically, or an altcoin drops this drastically, you at least wait 3 days to avoid catching the falling knife. So basically to avoid catching the stock falling even lower. And let's say you buy it at like 10 cents where it is right now, and then it falls to, I don't know, like 6 cents, right? And you could have gotten a better deal. So, I mean, maybe it's a good thing that Coinbase is taking forever to load, because I would have pulled the trigger when it was at, you know, like 11 cents or something. So let's just check on the comments here. I think my sister's just trolling right now. These cryptocurrencies seem quite risky. Thoughts. To my sister, I'd agree, but you got to take risks in life, right? What's the point of living if you don't take calculated risks? And this could be a calculated risk. Yeah, shout out to my sister. But yeah, thanks for all joining the live stream. This is pretty huge to me. Volatility is real. Yeah, facts. My in-laws went for it. Yeah, no, good thing at Manana. Yeah, honestly, like now I would say is the time to be greedy. Not when Bitcoin is at its all-time highs and Elon Musk is like all tweeting about it. I'd say like now is a time to put in a lot of money. Sad I missed 8 cent. Honestly, me too. Was in the garage working. What were you doing in the garage, Mr. T? Working on the car or what? But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, let's just, like, this is crazy, the moves here. Woo, 5% on Tesla now. And also let's just check out Lordstown is another, I think this is the company that went public via a SPAC. Oh wow, it's actually up 2% today. Damn. I wonder what this move is, but it actually, wow, 40%, 50% on the past 5 days. Damn. After Lordstown week announcement, I guess I made an announcement that made their stock go higher. I actually am invested in Hyliion, and it's down by 5% today. I like this as a long-term electrification class 8 play. And what they're doing is they're developing hybrid models of being able to use both diesel and an electric type engine to power long haul duty trucks. So I like this in the long term. Again, trading right now below its SPAC price of $10 a share, right? So made it a crazy move at $56, and now it's down by over 83%. Same thing with CCIV. I actually play this one pretty well, down 3%. This is the company that's merging with Lucid. It went all the way up to $64. Now it's trading at more than 65% below that. Again, another SPAC stock that's merging with, again, Lucid, which is a luxury EV maker. But yeah, again, if you want to get into the EV market or the altcoin market, the Ethereum, Bitcoin market, I mean, now is the time to do so. Okay, let's just take a look again. Bitcoin down 20%. And again, I think there was the news that the Chinese financial regulators are banning transactions of Bitcoin through financial institutions. I think this also pushed the price down. Ethereum, damn, 26% down. Dogecoin trailing behind at 30%. You know, again, Coinbase down 8%. You know, what are your thoughts on Coinbase? Are you going to be picking up some Coinbase or Voyager Digital shares? Down 11%. Damn. And again, what I think some people don't understand is when these stocks tend to trend lower with the overall crypto market, and that makes sense because as people lose interest over the crypto market, of course, there's generally tends to be less transactions in the long run for stuff like Voyager Digital. But when people are selling a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, whatever you name it, this is when companies like Voyager Digital and Coinbase actually make most of their profit off of it, is when people are buying and selling. So, I mean, although there's this downward move, Coinbase and Voyager Digital could actually have or beat their earnings because they're just like doing tons of transactions on their platform, right? When stocks are making like 20+% downward moves. So, yeah. Buy when there's blood in the street, even if the blood is your own. Facts. Yeah, cryptocurrency turned to gambling. I don't know, so unstable. I mean, I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree. Buy. Boat. Working on a boat. Damn, nice. Yeah. Wow. I feel like this is just like history being made here. Just like the insane amounts of selling going on and like this like kind of like flash crash in the span of like a couple of minutes. Just wow. Let's just check on. Let's see what this is right here.
For investors today is the question that is always asked as a theoretical: would crypto matter to the broader financial markets in a time of stress like we were seeing this morning? The answer is yes, and I guess it's not a huge surprise, right? Given the dollars, the notional dollar amount that is assigned to these cryptocurrencies, not a huge surprise that when tens of billions of dollars in value disappear overnight, we see some spread out into U.S. financial markets.
Yeah, I mean, we keep hearing from the crypto bulls that part of their bull thesis lately has to do with their buzzword adoption, right? That we are seeing adoption on the part of companies, we're seeing adoption on the part of institutional investors, and basically that means more people buying more cryptocurrencies. So if that is indeed the case, that more people are investing in it, it makes sense that when it goes down, you see ripple effect through the market. You know, maybe people are selling elsewhere to meet margin calls that are related to their crypto assets. Maybe it's just a general unease and taking profits through the market when they see a tumble of these kinds of magnitudes. You know, you do tend to see these cycles in cryptocurrencies, and as more people are invested in these, it stands to reason that it would become more painful when you see this type of magnitude. And to just get our arms around just how painful, we were looking at some of the stats here that we got from various places. Bloomberg citing some numbers from CoinGecko that the value of the crypto market has shrunk by more than $600 billion in the past week alone, earlier in April.
$600 billion? What? $600 billion leaving crypto on all fronts. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Wow.
Just a few weeks ago, we had seen the value of cryptocurrencies exceed $2 trillion. What's also notable, by the way, the tokens tracked by CoinGecko number 7,000. Now, most of them are not very large, Brian Sazi, but it speaks to the enthusiasm in this market that new tokens are popping up all of the time and that someone out there is buying them.
Someone somewhere, Julie and Miles. But I think it's very important to break down what is triggering the selling. You have a lot of folks that have traded crypto for a year or have just gotten into it recently, and they're getting absolutely clobbered here on this sell-off. And a good note out this morning from the folks at JP Morgan, they're usually always tracking the moves in crypto. They're saying they're seeing a lot of institutional selling. So big investors are now selling into the selling pressure we are in fact seeing. So what do those institutional investors do?
See, that's a good point, because I feel like in order to bring like $600 billion basically leaving the markets in the span of 5 days, I mean, you have to have big institutional players that are driving the price down, right? Like you look at something with Bitcoin with once over, $1 trillion market cap. I mean, these are not the Robinhood players that are investing fractions of a Bitcoin. These are large institutional scale investors that are driving the price down. And that's recently what I saw with companies like Tattooed Chef, for example. It takes buying pressure from these institutional investors to drive the price up or down, right? So that's actually a really good point that he's making right there.
Doing with those gains or that raised capital. JP Morgan noting those institutional investors are now rotating from crypto into gold, likely.
Interesting point there too. Yeah, I read an article that now they're favoring gold over crypto because apparently it's a safer asset. And a lot of people are speaking about crypto being the new gold, but I mean, you look at the fluctuation in the price over 300% over the past couple of months, and there's such a cyclical nature in the market, right? So the NASDAQ did really well last year, right? Up over like 40-50% or whatever. Sorry, actually I think it was up over 100% after its lows, whereas the S&P kind of lagged. It was at like 13% or something, but now it's switching from the NASDAQ heavy markets to the industrials, right? So the Dow is performing the best, followed by the S&P 500, right? So a similar thing may be going on with crypto in the sense that it's moving from crypto to safer so-called assets gold has been the gold standard, like inflation hedge for thousands of years, right? So
because of inflation fears, and I'm just looking at the move here on gold, guys. Gold prices over the past 30 days up 91%, which is interesting compared to what you're seeing in crypto, which is getting absolutely battered here.
Yeah, I mean, I think the other thing to remember at this point in the sell-off is that we're already seeing from the crypto evangelists commentary to the effect of crypto is a highly volatile asset. There will be many cycles like this when we are always prepared for the price of Bitcoin, Ether, or any other major coin to fall in excess of 50%. The note from the team over at Bespoke looking at drawdowns for Bitcoin over time, the average decline from a high over the last 10 years has been 48%. Right now, we're off about 40% from our highs. So we're going to hear that commentary, but that doesn't make it any easier, and that doesn't make it any more fun. And Sazi, as you mentioned, there are always, I mean, this is in Coinbase's documents as they came public. There have been, over time, more people getting into cryptocurrency during these bull waves, which everyone in the space agrees are a feature, not a bug of the market. A feature of the market is that we have these mega price cycles up and they come down. But if more people come in with each subsequent up wave, there are many people who thus feel more direct pain on the way down than did in the prior cycle. So again, there is likely more folks more underwater, depending on how far this goes, than there were in 17 and 18. And I think that has a different psychological effect, on investors as well. And so I think
that's facts right there. Market psychology is huge, right? And a lot of people, when they see these meme stocks like GME or even like altcoins like Dogecoin go down, they have such a massive following that they're like, oh, let's just all hold together, right? So I find market psychology fascinating. And when there's like huge selling pressure like this, now I think is a time to be greedy. But I honestly like this dude.
Again, Julie, the maturation of the space makes each time different, even though for a 10-year-old market, we hear a lot of comments that, oh, no, we've seen this before. It's no big deal.
and of course, it depends. We're going to see varying exposure relative to who has that exposure, right? In other words, will a large institutional investor have a better hedge for this than a small guy who was just trading in his Robinhood account and trading on margin? So I guess we'll have to wait and see if there are any sort of bigger blowups related to this latest leg down.
That's also a good point. So yeah, when a lot of people trade on margin, stock goes down, they get margin calls. It's like, woo, they just absolutely crap the bed. Yeah. Safe Mars, I've never heard of Safe Mars. Everybody go buy ANKR, it's down to 12 cents. I mean, it's below 12 cents there, pal. Is that, again, still trading below 10 cents right now? Doge Lawn Mars. That's hilarious. What has Max Keiser got to, who's Max Keiser? Was that the guy on Yahoo Finance? But yeah, I'm happy that this was a relative success. I don't know how long we've been going on live stream for, but yeah, let me know what you think about these live streams. I think they're pretty cool. Again, let me know what you'd like to see more of. Give it a like if you if you enjoyed it, and I'll keep doing updates like these. Will I be rich? I have 1,907 coins. Will I be rich in 5 years? It's not 12. I'm pretty sure this is through Binance right here, and I'm pretty sure this is. Let me refresh the page here. Yeah, no, it's under 10 cents. This is basically real time right now. So I think whatever you're looking at man, is a little delayed. Let me expand this again. So yeah, it's, oh, how am I not logged in? ANKR to USDT. Yeah, it's still 9.6. But yeah, damn, this is tough. Still like 12% down. I think it's time to buy. So okay, so thoughts. I think in the meantime, I might buy coin, which is down by 8% right now. And I mean, over the past month since they IPO'd, I think they're actually going to be profiting from this, right? So again, you see a lot of people panic selling, potentially even people getting, what I'm worried about is people getting margin calls on their Robinhood accounts, and Robinhood or their brokers that they're signed up through for selling some stocks, right? You look at the Archegos Capital, I don't know if I pronounced that right, that whole catastrophe where basically an over-leveraged international platform, right, Archegos, they had a lot of margin out, and they bought stocks like Viacom CBS, which I bought shares in when it fell. Like, look at the 6 months chart, right? It went over to 100. So these highly volatile stocks, as soon as someone gets a margin call and it's a big, large hedge fund, this stock fell 55% in the span of, like 5 days. Like, this is a crazy, crazy move, right? So, I mean, that's what I'm worried about, is people getting margin calls from large investors who have, a couple dollars in Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, to these large scale institutional investors who also could be getting hurt by these margin calls, right? And that's why I advise never to sell on margin and always have around 10 to 15% cash on hand so you can buy stocks on the dip. So again, overall, right now on my Wealthsimple, I am able to buy Ethereum. I might buy some Ethereum, to be honest, on this dip. Because again, I like it as a crypto, especially when Ethereum 2.0 comes out, which is more efficient and faster than the regular Ethereum network. I might buy some Coinbase as well as some Voyager Digital through Wealthsimple, just a couple of shares, because you never know when this thing goes lower or not. I don't think this is the end of crypto. Oh, here we go. ANKR is up to 10 cents again. As soon as I can get my Coinbase account live, I will be buying Coinbase. Sorry, not Coinbase. I will be buying ANKR. Again, probably put like maybe $500 in there. I'll keep you guys updated on the YouTube videos. And again, I really appreciate all the support that I've been having from you guys. Yeah, I have 1,907 coins. Will I be rich? Respect for JDMR MTB. Thanks to @Manana. Oh man, that's hilarious. Again, I like the sense of community that all these altcoins have. It's like a pretty strong sense. So I think it's really cool. But yeah, those are the moves that I'll be making. Let me know what moves that you'll be making. Love you, man. Was it man or mom? Was that a shout out to your mom on my channel, or a shout out to me? But yeah, this is crazy. Again, like it might keep dropping more. That's the thing, right? So just be careful when you're out there. But again, it looks like S&P is down, Dow is down, NASDAQ is down, everything is down except for gold. Good thing I own Kirkland Lake. That's a position that I've been doing relatively well on. Again, let's just take a look again at the moves here. So Safe Moon price down 31%. Whew. Be careful, guys. Again, I am not a financial advisor. Do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. This is just for fun. But yeah, this is just what I'm doing. We're trying to earn money here. Trying to do with market psychology, and buy when other people are selling. So hopefully we can make a profit. Like imagine making like just losing 38% of your portfolio, right? So, jeez. You got to be patient with these, you know. Like maybe it was a good thing that Binance just messed up on me, and so did Coinbase so far. But damn, look at that. Again, Dow. Whew. Let's check out how Tesla is doing. Where's Tesla? Let's just do Tesla. Again, I wouldn't recommend buying Tesla until it's in the 500 range, especially with Michael Burry going against it. I mean, I respect that guy. But on the other hand, it's ARK's Invest biggest holding. I think they own like around 10% of Tesla. And I mean, but they have been recently selling, right? And I mean, with a P ratio of 564, people saying that the only reason why they're profitable is because of their regulatory credits and because of their Bitcoin ventures. I mean, you know, they have something on Tesla for sure. And other companies are going to be less reliant on Tesla's environmental credits. Because they're starting to make their own EVs. So, I mean, again, oh man, I feel sorry for people who have been investing in Tesla over the past month, absolutely decimated. Again, I'm interested in buying it when it's $400, right? So, let it drop another $150. But yeah, anyways, I think I might end this live stream relatively soon. All I'm saying is buy ANKR. But again, I am not your financial advisor, so do it at your own risk. I'm going to buy ANKR, buy some Coinbase, maybe just one share of Coinbase because it's not like I have $1,000 to spare. Maybe a little bit of Ethereum, and Voyager Digital. And I'll maybe check out other stocks that I am liking. But yeah, let me know what you think about this live stream. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you guys. Oh, ad inserted. Oh, I just inserted ads. Sorry if you had to see. But yeah, PC fanboy, I woke up in hell today. I put 6,000 in ANKR only to have 3,000 in value. Yeah, yikes. I'm sorry, mate. That sucks. But yeah, cheers, guys. Have a fantastic day. I love you all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my free Discord down below. Yeah, take care, guys. Peace. @Manana. Thanks for coming on. But yeah.